I woke up today and got on Minecraft and decided to do some farming. That got me thinking, could I do that? Could I farm my own food at home and still live? You may be thinking, idiot talks, millions of people do that. And I mean, you'd be right, but you see, I'm not actually millions of people. If life was a video game, my best skill would be negative intelligence, with a side of unique and utter motivation to bend the view of the average person into my own dumb reality. So, what would that have to do with this topic at all? Well, if I'm going to be eating my own food, I'm going to do it with a stupid amount of efficiency. You see, with a stupid, and I mean utterly horrendous amount of time put into research, I finally found something that makes sense to my monkey brain. Caloric intake. Now it might sound simple at first. Eat enough calories and you live. Well, it is that simple. So now I have a basis to figure out how I would be able to do this. And it's a pretty good one at that. So we only need 3 simple steps, right? Farm, eat, survive. Oh, my, if it really was that simple. Farming. Well, firstly we need to find what crop to farm. So with one quick search of easy to grow calorie dense crops, I got it. Potatoes. No, seriously, the stuff the Irish went crazy for and had an entire famine about. I guess I just need to grow potatoes. But how? Now, you could probably do this in a multitude of ways, but I like my idea. By taking the average calories of a single potato, 161, and the crop yield per square meter, 175, we can calculate how many we'd need based off how many calories a human eats per year, which is 913,125. So we would need roughly 5,672 potatoes per year, which is about 32.5 square meters of farmland. So, right, just set up a camp in the middle of the Congo or the Amazon and grow some boring old potatoes with river water. So now you must eat a daily of 15.5 potatoes, which, I mean, shouldn't be that hard, right? Yeah, your nan's roast dinner hardly compares, and you'd probably get bored of them, but, you know, either way, how much time would it actually take? Well, you need to cook them, which takes about 15 minutes. With another 5 minutes of eating per potato, that adds up to about 1 hour and 15 minutes per day, which, I mean, if you think about it, it's 206 hours a year just eating your skinny old patates. Now you need to survive. Now, this is slightly challenging, considering you would have health issues from lack of iron and other vitamins. Your lifespan would most likely not be that long. I'd estimate it at about 30 years, which is decent to say the least. In conclusion, if you ever feel worthless, just remember, if you lived a shitty life for 30 years, this is what you would have accomplished. You would have eaten slightly over 170,000 potatoes. You would have self-sustained for around 946 million seconds. And you would have at some point realized how amazing life really is. You can transfer energy from a giant gas ball into 30 years of life. And to me, that's insane.